This steeple is to Port Gibson what the Golden Gate Bridge is to San Francisco, or the Statue of Liberty is to New York City. The heavenward pointing hand is the town's trademark, an icon. But the church was organized a half-century before the building with the steeple was built. It came into being in 1807 as the Bow Pier Church. This is a replica of the building at the Bow Pier overlook on the road out to the Windsor ruins. The pastor was Zebulon Butler when the church moved to Port Gibson in 1827. They built this building in 1860. And lore has it that the very first service held here was Pastor Zebulon Butler's funeral. Well, the hand was on the steeple then. It was perhaps carved by a 17-year-old young man named Daniel Foley. Young Foley did, in fact, carve the intricate communion rail at St. Joseph Catholic Church in Port Gibson. But did young Foley also carve the Presbyterian hand? Well, let's ask Pastor Mike Aaron.
I've heard that as well. Unfortunately, we don't have any written records that go back that far. Our session minutes only go back to about 1938.
As far as the steeple goes, the hand up there today is the third hand. The original wooden hand deteriorated so much it was replaced by a metal hand by 1903, and that hand also deteriorated and was replaced in 2017 by the current new and improved hand. And lore has it the chandeliers in the Presbyterian Church came from the riverboat Robert E. Lee. A nice story or fact?
We have recently gotten a picture showing these chandeliers in place on the Robert E. Lee. And we had always been told that's where they came from, but now we can prove it because we have a picture.
There are a lot more stories and lore from southwest Mississippi that we need to dive into someday, of other churches and ghost towns and cemeteries. Never mind if they're true stories, as long as they're good stories.